OMG. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, I don't think I can afford that.
We made the decision before even we had a baby that if we were going to have a kid, we could only afford to have one child.
The first person to find out Brittney was pregnant was a daycare provider. And we were on like 5 wait lists. And this is to pay what is essentially more than rent.
We're just trying to kind of steel ourselves for some very lean times. We're going to definitely have to make sacrifices to pay for childcare for 2 kids who are not yet in school.
He's our stay-at-home dad while I bring home the bacon, basically. So I'm a doctor and I could pick up extra shifts.
When I weigh my nanny's salary and what we pay her versus my take-home pay, I basically work for $200 a month.
The more I work, the more people I see, the more I get paid, so it's just a machine.
Do you feel like you get time to see your kid?
No, I don't. And so, yeah, so it's just really hard. Hidden cost of a failing childcare system, okay.
Oh wow, holy, that is a lot of money.
Holy crap.
Wow. Thank goodness I had family that was able to come and help support. Because if we didn't have that, I would have had to stop working.
Basically, we assumed that I would have to take time off for a second child if we wanted to have a second child, because just the cost of care for 2 children greatly outweigh what I make even.
But I did have sort of an instinct that we couldn't afford for me to stop working, even as it feels like we can't afford childcare. It's just a really tough spot to be in.
If for whatever reason something happened that like her daycare didn't work out in any way, it feels like I don't have a lot of options.
If something happens to me, we're in trouble. These numbers make me feel, I feel super responsible to take care of my family.
I really would love to spend more time with her, but I'm afraid that I wouldn't be able to re-enter the workforce or do work that I care about, you know, later on down the road.
For a country that talks about like wanting to support families and like families being so critical, we have way too few options, and the options that we have don't seem like it fits with like where we want to be as a country.
We're paying crazy amounts of money, and none of us even feel good about where we're sending our kids. We're putting all the American families in this impossible choice.